It is cable time. Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future Fight content, and today we are taking a look at a comparison between this new Heart of Darkness uniform versus the X of Swords. Now, Summer Days and X of Swords are about the same in World Boss Legend with a CTP of energy. Rage, obviously, I would say X of Sword is better. We are doing an energy comparison just for the World Boss Legend. Rage may be tomorrow for the ABL day. So this is how the uniform options look like for the old uniform. I'm gonna switch back to the new one now, and let's just take a look at the build because this is going to be exactly the same. So this is how it looks like. He's very easy to max out stats on. I was able to get the dodge up because of the uniform options. No Odin's Blessing at the moment. Last is rolled for critical rate. We have all skills maxed out. We will go through the rotation basically is changed drastically, so I love the skills. Blast Tab Enhancement rank 4, Power of Unreal stage 12. We do not have an artifact for this guy. Hopefully I can get an artifact for him because he looks really good. And we have a mighty CTP of energy. I've had this energy on this guy like since forever. Uniform options are Shang-Chi, No Way Home Black and Gold Suit, House of X Magneto, Crescent Lies Sirius, as well as Thanos Obsidian. So amazing uniform option, and the first time I have all of them, so that's a good thing. Card stat look like this: 22% pierce as well as 120 or something energy attack, I believe, and the proc that I have. I need to improve them. Hopefully Black Friday I can get 25% pierce. So the first skill and second skill, sadly, with this uniform are totally useless. First was not great anyways, second was useful, but now it's just a filler uniform. Third skill is where things get, good. So you can instant cancel this skill, which is amazing. I love this thing. So you can go 3 cancel 2, 3 cancel 1, whatever. Easy instant cancel, you get the same amount of it. Fourth skill, I love this skill. You have to run it fully. This is the main skill where we will doing. Although you can also cancel this, which I'm working on. So 1, 2, you can see when you throw these, you can cancel these things. Okay, the best way I think to cancel after 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can cancel this, but it's gonna be more of a rage thing to do. Fifth skill is really nice, although as you can see the 2 clones on my sides. Let me just zoom it in for you guys. I don't like this thing. When you press this skill, as you can see, there are 2 clones hitting on the back. There's no one on the back, and it actually affects the total hits that you have on the enemy. So I don't like it. I hope they do something about this, because this is going to be a problem in an alliance battle or like against Ultra Beast. So rotation we'll follow is gonna be 2 5 3 4 or 2 3 5 4. 4 is gonna be the main one. Then you can spam 1 and 2 to charge up the tier 3 skill. Then we go 4 5 3 tier 3 skill. Simple as that. You don't have to do anything fancy. I'm still working on a delay 4th skill cancel rotation, but maybe I'll show you that later on. So let me just show you a comparison. This is a fast forwarded run for Null stage 50, which is the mutant requirement stage, because Null doesn't actually have so many blast mail / mutant categories to use on. So I'm just using it as let's showcase how good the uniform actually is. So anyways, so this is how we used to play the X of Swords uniform. It's pretty nice. Sadly, you cannot take advantage of the first skill while using a CTP of energy, because that can trigger your proc a lot of times. So but still the damage difference is not that much. I've tried actually the Summer Days as well. Summer Days is better than this uniform on the first phase as we is right now, because Null is basically stationary and we don't actually have a movement. The moment he starts moving after this phase, it becomes an issue for the Summer Days uniform, because it's really bad for moving targets because of the stationary 4th and 5th skill. So anyways, we are still doing really nice, not that bad. I hope I can charge up. So yeah, so we'll have to do this, and we should be able to get down to 25th bar with this rotation at 310. So about 100-second mark we can get about to 25th bar, which is a good thing. It's still not bad, and we bring it to the 22nd bar now. Almost 3 minutes remaining, so there is time, but you will see where this uniform actually falls off, and why I actually needed. If you guys remember when Namor came out, that was the main reason a lot of people were stuck on this stage, because they did not have like a brilliant CTP of energy for this stage, particularly because Gambit was awesome. Cable also was really nice for this thing, but you needed really I would say 25% Pierce or a brilliant CTP on cable if you really wanted him to perform. Sadly, that's not happening. So what I'm gonna do is I'll have to switch because as you can see my characters would have died. Yes, I'm missing some damage out, but that was the best I could do at that point. Now, the main issue I would say with this uniform was the delays, and I was talking about that in the patch notes as well. If they could get rid of the delays on the say the fourth skill or the third skill, it would be amazing for Cable, and he will honestly do 1.5 to twice as much damage because he will be faster and delays actually make him slow. Basically, you have to, you're wasting basically 1 to 2 seconds in these rotations. So anyways, we are down 1 minute remaining. It's not that easy on my account because it's I have 22% Pierce. You actually need 25% to be able to do this with the normal or a mighty can still do this, as you can see I'm working on, but that's basically my conquer level. Now you will see the why I don't like it. So this was good, right? We made a good 3 bars. After this, normal rotation we do 1.5 hour or something. I tried waiting for the tier 3 skill charge up. He has some hard time, but we cannot clear this thing easily. Now this is the new uniform that we are using right now. As you can see, we are doing about the same damage as the normal rotation for now. You will see the difference later on. So we are doing, as you can see, I'm going 4-5-3. As I said, delay cancel will be better in my opinion, but energy is really hard with that, so I'm not doing this. As you can see, I'm sometimes also using the skill without the pierce. As you can see, I'm just spamming at the moment. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but I just wanted to charge up the tier 3 skill. But the gameplay is much faster now. The burst damage also I would say is better, and because the third skill, as you can see, is almost a total iframe. He is not an iframe in the end only, so you basically have Null or any other bosses in the stationary positions. You will see in the Mephisto run, which I'll show you later on. So, and the damage, as you can see, because of the instant cancel, we're doing a lot better. So we were 100-second marker, we were at 25 bars. We already have this phase down with way more, maybe like 25 seconds or maybe like 30 seconds or something more already. So this uniform is much faster, way easier to use, and crazy stronger compared to the old uniform. I almost messed up the rotation somehow, but was able to cope up easy. So that's a plus. So I'm gonna try and get him down right here. Without, of course, I thought I was gonna get the Pierce, but I did not. That's a good thing. I mean, that's not a good thing, but that's also not horrible. Anyways, I'm gonna get the tier 3 skill damage. He's gonna move, but we are still doing some good amount of damage. The phone is lagging, sadly, but can't do anything. He went for the iframe, so we can't do any more damage. We were at 25 bars at this time with the old uniform. We are in the last phase at this time. We had 1 minute remaining, just over a minute remaining when we went to the last phase. Now we actually have about 3 minutes remaining with this uniform. This uniform is about 2 minutes faster, I would say, 1.5 to 2 minutes faster than the older uniform. This is insane. Okay, 1-1 was the time when this phase arrived. 2:38 or 2:40 is the time when this thing gets started here. And not just that, the clear time, of course, he will have. That uniform did not have much damage. It's level 60, level 70 only. Tier 3 skill does bit more damage. As you can see, we are doing about a bar, 2.5 bar more of damage, and we easy are able to get this thing. I don't think we even need the tier 3 skill now, and yeah, we have done it in over 2 minutes remaining. This uniform is 2 minutes faster than the older uniform. That's insane. Now let me show you the older uniform on the Mephisto 49 stage. Mephisto is I would say a bit easier compared to Null because he's already moving, and you can also have him stand in one place sometimes because he does not do those weird patterns or those swordy patterns which can basically one shot you sometimes. He does, but you can control it much better compared to someone like this. 4-2 is the time when we broke the barrier. Okay, it took me almost a minute to break the first barrier, which is not that good, still not that bad. I mean, if you can do this, you can basically clear the stage, obviously. But there are a few things that you have to take in mind. The good thing is that this run was a really good run. And the reason this one was a really good run, we had the timing really good that when we got to 13 or 14th bar, he was already gonna go for that purple phase. Because of that, I was able to time my skills much better. And as you can see, 2:45 we have the last phase on. So I'm just doing it, in the fast forward because the video would have been 20 minutes long and I don't really want this video to be that long. Reason why, well, yes, it's a comparison and all, but it's mainly about the new uniform, and we know that this is much better. The uniform is much better than this one. So the question now comes, how much better is the uniform on Mephisto is compared to the old one? And yeah, you will find the answer very quickly, and it's gonna be very, very clear. Mephisto, I think, is not gonna be that humongous of a difference, but it's really nice. So anyways, we have the 8 bar remaining, really nice. Maybe one rotation. Let's see. Yeah, should be one. Almost, come on. And 1 minute remaining, we can clear this stage. New uniform is in the house right now. So I'm gonna try, be really absolutely gentle, not hit him too hard. But yeah, I think I'll hit him too hard. So really bad. I was hit by the freaking tornadoes. Almost died, but able to have him sit down right here, have him stand at one place, Mephisto, which is really nice. And as you can see, we will be able to, I think we broke the shield in 30 seconds. It took a minute with the old uniform. So yeah, like first impressions, absolutely, it's a really good purchase. If you don't have the Summer Days uniform, if you don't have the X of Swords uniform, even if you have them, I would say it's a really good purchase. Much better. And this is level 70, guys. Level 80 will melt. Absolutely. I'm going to show you some stage 90 and Mephisto showcase later on. I messed up the rotation. Okay, I messed up the rotation, but still okay. It's not that bad. I'm gonna try to charge this things up, and I think this was a bad move on my end. I think I should have let him do the phase so I could do the rotation. I think I could have finished it much faster. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Absolutely. So I'm just doing this rotation, and yeah, he's gone. Almost here. I think I waited too much. I shouldn't have waited. I should have just destroyed him already. Yeah, that's just done. So I should have just used it. I wasted like 15 seconds or something. Anyways, let me try to get this tier 3 skill down, and we are melting this guy. Way easier to play. I like Cable. Always have been a big fan of Cable in my future fight, and honestly, this uniform justifies the cost and everything totally. The good thing is that he's a single cost native tier 2 character, so he's only gonna take 1050 crystals, while Strife, someone like that, which is a double cost native tier 2, he's gonna take 1500 crystals for the uniform, which is kind of sad. But I think Strife uniform is gonna be a must have because of the Wasp kind of passive, and he's gonna be much better than Wasp. So I forgot where is my puddle. So I also wasted maybe a good 5-10 seconds here. So anyways, this should be able to finish this thing. Yeah, 228. This uniform is monstrously better compared to old uniform. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love the gameplay, and level 80 will also be awesome. I'll try GBR run later on. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the new Cable uniform. I think it's pretty amazing. I'm looking forward to doing more testing with this thing. Really good uniform. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. It would be appreciated. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.